Bore da, Monday morning. Well, in fact, I'm filming this on Sunday, I have to confess. Life is absolutely all over the place at the moment, and I've tried to find a view that doesn't have too many boxes in it. And at least this one, the boxes are stacked and looking like we're organised. The rest of the house is a little bit chaotic. Anyway, it's lovely to be back with you, fortnight away from the videos, but that doesn't mean I haven't been thinking about you and I haven't been praying about you. And the house move is, well, everything's in. It's just most of it's still in boxes as we try and find new places for things. It's quite a lot of fun, actually. I do enjoy having a rethink and a reorganisation. It's very good for us sometimes, I think, to say, well, why do we have put the microwave there? And why do we always do things in that order? Why do we have the routines that we've got? Are they good for us? Or is there a better way? And so a lot of this is, have I got the bookcases where I need them in my office? Are we making best use of the beautiful kitchen? And are we being generous and kind to everybody's needs in the shared spaces? In the past, when we've moved house, the children have been little. And so, well, this is where it's going and we get on with it. And that's, always been kind of generous, really. The cereal bowls will be down low so they can help themselves, etc. But this time it's, well, actually you live here and how does that work for you now? And I'm learning lots, which is great. And I'm actually enjoying setting up a new home. And it's really lovely to be in the middle of things. And I wondered how all of that compared, really. And I suppose the idea of a fresh start and knowing that I don't need to pull the furniture out for a few weeks because there isn't any fluff behind it, because it's in a new position. I love that idea of a fresh start. And I love the idea of having a sort of physical spring clean, but it's also been a mental spring clean. And I think there's something in that for us spiritually. I think it's good for us to remind ourselves that every day we get a fresh start, and whatever happened yesterday, we don't need to carry it through to today, because every time we wake up, God promises us that he is still there and still loving us and still wants the best for us. And that gives me such encouragement that whatever I did or didn't do yesterday, today can be a whole different thing. Thank you. And I think there's also something about taking a moment to refresh our minds and our hearts and our spirits and our souls around whether or not we are structuring things the way we should. Are we making enough time for prayer? Are we making enough time for reading things that will develop our spirituality and help us in our relationship with God? Are we spending enough time with the people who matter? Are we putting our priorities in the right order? And none of that is to have a poke at anybody or to complain or to suggest that anybody's getting it wrong. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity to just have a bit of a rethink and hopefully live my life in a way that's actually slightly easier, because I think sometimes we get bogged down in old ways and it doesn't hurt to have a bit of a spring clean and shed them. There, I'm going to stop now because I've got no access to all the books that I would love to be dipping into to find a prayer for you. I've got no access to most of my clothes, which are in boxes and all wrongly marked. In fact, almost every box has been wrongly marked in some way. But hey, I'm still smiling and all will be well eventually, because I know it's all here somewhere. I've just got to find it. I hope you have a good week. You know where I am. I'm out and about, and I'm responding to all things that are urgent. Everything else is going to have to wait just another couple of days, I think. Is that all right? Hey, lovely to see you. Lots of love and God bless. Bye-bye.